One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Tennessee Volunteers. The Vols ready to get this thing started and open the season. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Sun Devils offense has the ball first today. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right. I tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not.
Oh, you got me shit. I just lost her running back.
He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Sun Devils send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. So Tennessee's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got 2 very dynamic
There he goes! Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Volunteers want to crank the tempo. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season.
Oh, let's go. What a stop. What a stop.
Defense, I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day 1, game 1. Make that first impression.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Takes a handoff. It's Hugo. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Finds his big tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Levin. Quarterback floating away from pressure. That's reeled in, it's Butler. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Let's think a second about Arizona State. Their offseason, just what they were looking for. Top 10 recruiting class. Now they've got to figure out how to best use that talent, Jesse.
Well, not just difference makers in this top 10 class, but they've got some guys that they think can be key contributors both on offense and defense. And in this first game, you know they've got to be excited.
Yeah, and they're probably nervous too, right? Like first big-time stage, big-time moment. A lot of young talent. Let's see how they start their career off.
And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
What the fuck?
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
But yeah, no, that's the whole.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the ball's headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And it's an incomplete pass.
Wait, was that better interception? Oh, that's kind of nice.
Middle.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback.
Let's go, boys. Here we go, boys.
But that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell in.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down.
Let's go!
It's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. The Volunteers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage.
Damn, who the fuck is that guy?
Well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Off play action on 1st down. Rush is on him. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hamilton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Brown has it. Breaks into the open. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the snap, it's Brown. They get him on the ground, but So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Finds his man. It's Hamilton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Sun Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Finds his man. It's Brown. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
Yeah, let's go, Bear.
Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. And the Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down, and you see guys bleeding into the 2nd level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Give to the running back. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Might be changing the route. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go.
Anderson. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Back to pass, it's Levitt. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Oh, he's got some space. Tackled there by the defense. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to run for it. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. And the Sun Devils pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Moving away from pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's a fake.
Oh my God, how did they read that? What?
When it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second guess yourself. They'll run play action. Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. Changing on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29.
That's a pretty impressive throw, man. That's given me Peyton Manning to Peerless Price memories back when I was watching them, playing against them in college. That was a thing of beauty right there. There's a nice chemistry that this quarterback has. Receivers, and you see that in the timing of these throws.
The Vols want to pick up the tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right
Nope,
back
he
on
dropped it. He dropped it.
really
Let's go.
quick, so you got to be prepared.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Really nice job there to pick up
he
the
caught
first
that?
down and get it to their own 41. And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Hauls it in. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Vols can really attack on this 2nd and short. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Dude, who made that running back?
They bring him
Jeez.
down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner.
Get him.
He just
Get him.
looks
Oh,
like
my,
he's
you're joking.
in a different rhythm.
How?
He's seeing
How?
the field better. It's almost
How?
as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of it.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Once, and why would they go in everywhere?
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it.
What?
Touchdown ball.
What? Did he just moss me? I would spam him triangle like a little guy. Oh my gosh. Damn, for the single I thought he picked it off. He is so lucky that he's a little bit taller.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start.
We
this
are
drive
better
at
than
their
this
own
guy.
25.
We are so much better. Let's fucking lock in, boys.
See
Come
if
on.
they can get something going here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Levin. Safe completion on the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunity.
Go down the field and score like a field goal. That's all we need.
Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Caught in the backfield, it's Udo. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. That brings them to within 1. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there in Tempe. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Frank Kush Field inside Mountain America Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Sun Devils will kick it away to start the second half. From inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So here is the Tennessee offense.
All right, let's keep it fly, boys.
Hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Volunteers will hustle to the line. To the air on second down. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Got his man downfield. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Tennessee. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting.
Was Tennessee letting me build up something, or?
After the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the handoff. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Makes a catch right in the middle of the danger zone. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Sun Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Running to Green. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well. They'll line up for a second down play.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They are going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys.
Dude, you had a guy right there.
Turning it on. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
I don't like how
This
it's going
offense
straight to
lines up
that.
feeling
But,
awfully good after that big play. Off the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown Volunteers.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
all right.
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field.
We're gonna put the fast kid in. Where the fuck is he? I doubt.
They'll try to do better this time around. The give on the inside. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They mark it at the 29. So they picked up that last first down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Looking deep.
Haha.
Makes the grab
Go.
on the left side.
Bang! Let's go!
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
All right, so they're gonna knock that. All
And
right.
he'll just take him the end
Hey,
drive will start at the 20.
boys, this is our time. Fucking lock in.
Tennessee ready to go to work.
Nickelback 5-5, yep.
They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Off the play fake on first down.
What the? What was that?
There's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Yeah, I was gonna say like.
This defense.
Wait, I want to see how this is like, illegal touching. I want to see this. What was this? Wait, what? Why is this guy over here? This game is so broken. Illegal touching right there. LOL. Right there, illegal touching.
With how that last play turned out, they'll decline the penalty.
That game was so
Now on
broken.
second down. The play action fake. He'll pull it down. Ball's out.
Let's
Defense
go!
covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings this offense. You do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals and taking care of the football. Just has to do better moving forward.
Right back to the well. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the ground, it's Udo. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Sun Devils will try to punch it in on first and goal. Looking to pass, it's Levitt. Looking for the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Sun Devils! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And this Big Orange offense getting it done in the passing game.
And great execution by the quarterback. And when you think about Tennessee offense, man, when they got their trigger man, and they've had some great ones, Peyton Manning, T. Martin, Hendon Hooker had an unbelievable run. They find that guy, man, their offenses have been so hard to stop.
Wants to fire on second down. Gets it out quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Vols want to move quickly. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Caught near the sticks, it's Matthews. Defense falls on the ball, going to be a turnover.
2 straight drives ending in fumbles now for this offense. Guys just have to start hanging on to the football. There's nothing schematic that has to change. Got to get back to fundamentals, 5 points of pressure, and prioritize holding on to the ball.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late, blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
The Sun Devils in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for a crease. It's Udo. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lining up to convert third down. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Right on the money. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Sun Devils back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pressure coming. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. From the gun, give on the inside. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Sun Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. And the offense is so close to the go-ahead score, they can smell it here in the 4th quarter. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense trying to go push pass on first down on the goal line, but the defense, tremendous surge up front. They get penetration, and they get the tackle for loss.
Extending the play. Touchdown, Arizona State! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on.
AJIA.
SMU is putting on an offensive clinic. Almost reminds me of the days of the great Pony Express. They're up by 28 over North Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. And the Volunteers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back
Shut
up
the
to the line
fuck
of
up,
scrimmage to go hurry up.
Jack.
Defense has to be ready.
Unloads it left.
What?
Got him downfield. Oh, what a cut.
How did he catch that?
Looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. He's going to take. There he goes. He got
Nope, holding.
First down before sliding, but there is
Holding.
a marker
Holding.
on the field. It might be coming back.
Let's go.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Offense set on first down.
Jack, shut up.
They'll go to the air. Quickly complete. And they're able to make the tackle. Backed up now, here's second and long.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
Trying play action. Throws to the tight end.
God damn it.
He gets it
I
in.
feel like I'm in the gopher cam right now. It's 28, 28.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. Let's see. He can block. He can catch. He can run. Yeah, let's just forget about the blocking for now. The catching, the running, the scoring is dangerous.
And they do the dirty work, but this is what they would prefer to do. These guys want to catch touchdown passes. Most of these guys were wide receivers in high school, and they show you why. They'll go up, get that football, and make plays for the quarterback.
Go! Oh my gosh!
And
Oh!
there
Boom! Baby!
it goes.
Yeah.
Boy, nothing electrifies the stadium quite like a return.
Let's go! 101-yard kick
Exciting,
return.
'cause you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returner, showing the speed, providing the electricity.
Oh my
The reason they're all
God.
jacked up is because of that awesome kickoff return.
My
The
God.
extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point.
Shut up, Jax.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Hey, let's get loud, boys.
Their offense is back, and they
Here we go, let's get loud.
open
Hey.
in Tennessee. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get every.
Oh my God, then he's wide open.
Pass down the middle. Inside the 30. Inside. Touchdown, Tennessee. He got loose, and it was
Okay.
lights out after
Okay.
that. Extra point here will tie the game. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Nice job
All right.
executing all of the assignments. as
Let's
they put us
slow down the
on
game.
return
Slow
to
it down.
22. Arizona State is
So they
going
don't
back
get it.
on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10.
Just gotta slow it down.
Give to Brown. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not.
Breaks into the open. They
Let's
get
go.
out of bounds at the 32, and that
Hold them
is
here,
what
boys.
you
We just
want
gotta hold
in
them
this
here.
running game.
I love the play called running the football here in the fourth quarter, because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
And the Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back has.
Oh, that's a first down. Give me that. What?
For a gain of 2 to the 22.
That's not a first down?
Man, it's really hard to
Oh
control
my gosh.
the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not opening lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout.
All right, Jack, let's do this.
We'll have it 1st and 10.
Take it slow. Just take it slow.
Might as well give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 9th play of the drive coming up. But
just run it down, run it down, just run it. Just run it down.
Back to throw, it's Levin. Makes the grab.
Let's go!
Just has not had an answer for this guy working out of the slot so far. Man coverage has been tricky. He's beaten them in zone. You might want to think about bracketing him where you've got a defender on the outside and the inside to see if you can force the quarterback.
Oh my gosh.
Defense grabs him.
What?
And there he goes. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. That play won't make the highlight reel except in the coaches' meetings as he works his way to the 39.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Let's go! Let's go! Come on.
That could be a costly play. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play.
Oh boy, overtime.
Burns him up. Another sack. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Dude!
Seems better, short amount of time. A couple possessions, probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Paul. We're like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession...
I actually celebrate. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to, like, give up my body.
Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
First play of the first possession of OT. Running back searching for a hole. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Off play action. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, man.
If he runs this back, this game's over. And that will put a stamp on it. A game-deciding play as they seal it with a pick. And, man, just a soul-crushing turnover by this offense here in overtime.
It's so tough throwing the ball down in this area of the field, right? The windows are so much smaller, and they open and they close so much quicker. You've got to be so precise with timing and accuracy if you're the quarterback. And that time, it came back to bite him. Just didn't execute well enough.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Great job by the defense here rallying to this wide receiver and making the tackle. He is dangerous. They don't want to let this receiver get behind them, but they know that when he makes catches, they better rally quickly and get this guy on the ground. He is fast.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Third and long, and they don't want to move backwards to make sure they have a chance to kick an easy one and win it in OT. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime.
No!
Right down the middle. The kick is good. A game winner in overtime.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime.
My guy fumbled it on the goal line.
Some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game be decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What's he doing here? Oh, I'm trying to stiff arm, but he missed. You idiot. You could have literally gotten it. Dude, fucking Jackson's spamming in my chat.